right, okay. Let's see how we got going here. Let me zoom out a little bit. That was a little too close and personal. Welcome on into another Hard Pretzel stream. My headset is like on its last leg right now. If you can't tell, we got it taped up. I got it wrapped up. This is at any moment my headset could just fall apart. So we're just hoping for the best here. Fingers crossed and everything. Let's get some music going so I don't feel so lonely here. There we go. Perfect. I love this song. Anyway, so if the thumbnail has influenced your choice of showing up today, I know we have Ivan here who should be getting ready for bed for school tomorrow, but came here anyway because they are a big fan of Labyrinth. Well, you're in the right place because we are playing Sonic Labyrinth today. But I guess before we get going, there's something I got to show off. So if you guys have been on my Twitter, you would have seen this already. I think I even posted this in the Discord server too. But I actually picked up some Game Gear games. So I actually have Fantasy Zone on Game Gear. I got Triple Trouble on Game Gear. And I believe I saw Crozy in here earlier because we have our very own Rizzy Star also here. And then, of course, I picked up Sonic Labyrinth because why not? Now, the only problem is I don't have a Game Gear, or at least one that works. So we have to play this in the only other way that I can right now. Would either be, of course, in my Sonic Adventure DX, which is, you know, I think it's upstairs. Oh no, here it is. So I have Adventure DX here, which I can play Labyrinth in. It's not in the Gems collection, but I also have it on Steam with the Origins Plus collection, which I actually haven't used the Origins Plus collection in a hot minute. So I figured, why not? Why not use that? So let me pull up my screen here. There we go. That looks like the right one. Let me lean back a little bit so you can actually see my ugly mug here. All right. I think we're good to go. So let me actually close out of this, save a little bit of my resources. You know what? I'll just close out of everything. I don't even need Chrome open. Let's maximize our resources here. All right. Can you guys hear it okay? Looks like it might be a little bit loud on your end. But it should be fine. Yes, our very own Freaky Star. So I haven't played a lot of Origins Plus on Steam. So basically my entire save file is pretty well empty, except for how much time I've spent in the Game Gear games. Now, I believe they actually had an update since the last time I used this thing to allow me to change the audio. Yep, there we go. Let's put that into mono. Problem solved. We can hear it all right? Perfect. What is this song? This song right now is the, the Sonic Origins Plus menu. But I believe you're mentioning the song that was playing on my little playlist, which I actually just closed. But that was Outright a Crisis from Super Hang-On. Alright, so I believe they put it in the missions, right? There we go. And there we go. Here it is. Here's Sonic Labyrinth. Now, all I gotta do is get myself one of those nice Retron 5s, and I'll be able to actually stream from my Game Gear. But that'll be a while to go. Oh, this is such a nostalgic sound. Alright, which ones start? Oh, it's Y, okay. Alright, so I think we're good here. You know what? I'm not even gonna increase my lives. Let's just freeball it. Let's just freeball the game. I am out of practice. I have not played this game since my YouTube videos, so don't know what we're gonna see. All right, here we go. All right, so let's use our super spin dash here. Oop, and totally missed the first key. Nope, missed it a second time. It's okay. There we go. Third time's the charm. Oh. Wow. Maybe I need to watch my own YouTube video. I have touched it a couple times. Like, I have done a, when Origins Plus actually came out, I did actually play it a little bit. So I think it's, what, not quite a full year. We're going on maybe like 8 months. Yeah, I'm very rusty. I used to have this entire game down. I could probably beat it in like maybe 20 minutes tops. Now we actually might spend a whole stream on it. Especially once we get to Act 3 of Silver Castle. That one's gonna definitely ruin me. Now, there is a magic pixel here. I don't know where it is. It's been too long. Ah, I had it. Basically, what you do, you boost right across there, and you land right on that key. Really nice. I got it. It's pretty good in time trial, but I am real rusty. We might do it twice. If we got time, I might even throw in my Sonic Adventure DX copy and play it on there too. Maybe we'll throw in some Tails Sky Patrol, because it is here. Oh, this is one of them, right? Yeah. I don't remember where any of the keys are. I only have vague memories of this. Yes, we very much are momentuming. Like, I'm sitting here bouncing off walls in the most pinball physics-y, momentum-y Sonic game we got. Don't know why people hate it so much when this is literally what they ask for. Like, they straight up have pinball flippers in this game. All right, boss time. Oh, missed some. There we go, I got one extra life. Nope. Not perfect, oh well. I mean, I had this game memorized at some point, but like when you don't play a game for over a year, you forget everything. I didn't even remember to do my little, there we go. Alright, come on. Ah, I can't believe I lost to Grape Ape. Alright, let's do this again. At least maybe I can at least try to redeem myself on the rings. But yeah, here's you know, one of the good things about Labyrinth here is even if you do suck and you can't beat these bosses, you literally have as many tries as you want as long as you get good at grabbing these rings. Because you can just farm lives. You can get all the lives you need right here. Alright, let's try this again. Do some back and forth spins. Okay, let's go for a full charge. Oh. Oh, he got away. I almost did it. I think he's on his last hit, too. Oh, no. He got a few more. Wait. I don't remember this guy dropping rings. I don't remember him dropping rings after you kill him. Aren't the rings supposed to be there at the start? Yeah, you can skid. I have to do that on the final special stage. I skid a lot on to make sure I don't die. And I think the factory stage as well, I slow down. I'm usually okay on the water one. Alright, let's see how I do on here. This one's one of my favorite stages, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. Come on. There we go. This one allows you to actually, like, farm for extra time on the enemies really easily. You can technically do it on every stage, but this one's the one that makes it easiest to do. Now just remember where I gotta go. Alright, there we go. It's slowly coming back to me. Yeah, you can get that third key without it. I just like doing it because I usually like farming time there. And also I don't have to worry about missing. I can just take the cannon, it's going to land me right on the guy anyway. Alright, now this one might give me a pain because I don't have a map and I'm not going to use one. I just got to figure it out. I think one of these I have to get onto. It's not that one. It's not that one. But I know one of these is going to give me a doorway. I think it's up. Oh, get out of the sand, Sonic. Yeah, that's what I was going for, extra time. I want to say it's middle. And now we get our key that's down here. Okay, that's number 2. Nope, I don't want to go that way. Ugh. Alright, let's try this again. So we go up. Middle. Oh, that's the goal. So that's the last one I'm supposed to grab. It's up here, maybe? It's been too long. I don't remember anything. There it is. Okay. Oop, missed the door. Alright. Alright, not bad. We're not quite at our over 2-minute streak, but we're doing good. Only 590 kilometers an hour. I get it. It's okay. It's fine. Alright, so we got this one. Let's grab that. Let's see. This is the one with the special stage on. I just have to find the key. There we go. So there's the key. Ah, right. This is one we actually just go straight down on. Alright, let's find this volcano. Alright. 1 and 2 in right key in zone 2-3. Fuji 1 go. You can. I think if you farm time, it actually lets you stack up to a really high speed cap. I don't know if it lets you actually display over 999, but ah! I forgot those warps are not warps, they're just boosters. We're coming back in here if I don't get all the rings. Alright, let's go back. We have 2 minutes. We're good. It's Sonic Labyrinth. I really don't think a lot of people are going to be here today. Only real ones care about Sonic Labyrinth. Ah, I'm sliding the wrong way. I want to slide up. Alright. I mean, I like the game. That's why I'm playing it. There we go. I think that's all of them. Because we're at an even 100. Ah, didn't time it right. There we go. Ooh, that could have been really bad. Yes, of course you're a real one, Ivan. You're here at a Sonic Labyrinth stream at, like, what, 2 in the morning for you? Alright, let's see. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I should be fine. These are just leaves. They don't really damage me. I think there is one damaging obstacle here. Don't know what it is, but it's something. Oh, yep, there they are. There's spikes. And there's also a spring. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. Oh, that was such a good cycle, too, and I wasted it. I can't believe I got, like, the legendary, like, first cycle clam open. That could have been a one-shot. If I was ready for it, that could have been a one-shot. I didn't bank on it. I was a coward. Oh well, maybe next time. There we go, let's grab this one. Oh, that's the exit. Hey, Jinx. Finally some Sonic content? Yes, you're in the right spot. This is what real Sonic games are made of. We got some real momentum, real pinball physics, real Sonic. Also, for all of you JP Sonic fans out there, this game was also made in Japan. The staff is entirely Japanese. This is a JP Sonic game as well. Writing, programming, and everything. Ooh, that could have been bad. I want to say this one has a pretty good route. Oh, I think I need to go here. This is one of the ones I gotta go here first. There we go. No, that's the goal. So that's not the one I gotta go for. where was it? Is it this one? Yeah, okay, it's this one. Alright, so we go left first. Then we take the trip up to the corner, grab that one, grab the one at the goal. Wow. Not having this memorized is painful. I think it's this, and then we're out. Ooh, we got 805. I flubbed that stage, and we still got an 805. Not bad. Alright, here we go. This is the stage that ruined me. Ooh, careful. Alright, so let's grab the extra from here. There we go. Alright, and now we play camp out. Wrong button. I was gonna pause cheat. We don't need to, it was here. Ah! Mistimed. Do not lose that. There we go. That could have been really bad. I really do like how this stage has the start and the goal right next to each other. Okay, this is the one that pranks you. Yep, there it is. I knew it happened too, and I totally spaced. Ah, that one got me too. Yeah, this is the one that always messes me up. Good thing we have plenty of lives, though. Even if I die, we'll be okay. No, we did find, so it has been found out. I just haven't made a second video about it yet. I might do a back to the Labyrinth kind of video. Just to point out that I found the second secret. Turns out if you get the first secret and then play again, but then totally goof the the birds, like if you don't get the birds, then it doesn't work. Ah, man, messed that up. Man, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh, that's not good. I can't believe I'm losing to Spike Wall Steve. 3-3 is probably your favorite. Yeah, I could see that. 3-3 is pretty good. Ah, no rings, no bonus. But yeah, so remember when I said that the clock was the probably the other secret door? It actually is. It actually is the other secret door. So the clock thing is literally just do it fast and then you get the birds. That's it. And if you release the birds, that's how you get the true ending. It's not on Sonic Retro. Nobody knows what it is, but now we know. All because nobody bothered to actually play this game enough to figure it out. But there's a second poem that appears if you do the game without beating the clock. But most people, by the time they get to this part, stage, they're never going to not beat the clock. But it'll be nice. Like, if I do another Sonic Labyrinth video, I'll be able to record it on my much better microphone. Because my first microphone was not the best. I might just do a YouTube short of it, though, because, unfortunately, like, there's really not a whole lot left I have to say about the game. Hey, F-Walks. I hope I said that right. Welcome on in. Doing some, of course, Game Gear Sonic, some Sonic Labyrinth. I believe a couple weeks ago we were doing the other, like we did a Master System 1, Master System 2 for Sonic. Ah, I'm so rusty. But I might just, like, I don't know, maybe find a good spot to, like, grind time and just have an excuse to post a video with that. Because there are, like, maybe a couple small things that I guess I could probably talk about in the video, but... Oh! Well, missed the item, but that's fine. EU box art shows the second special stage. Well, there isn't a second special stage. I mean, it's just the secret door. Yeah, it probably is the beta version. But yeah, see, all we get, like, we have the birds here. If you don't get the birds, but you do get the first special stage, you get another poem that tells you about the clock. Alright, Labyrinth of the Castle, 4-3. Oh boy. Haven't played this game in almost a year. Let's see if I remember how to do anything. So I think we go down once. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. I already messed up my route. It was a lot of fun. I remember playing this a lot to, like, memorize the best route and optimize it. It was so much fun. That being said, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I want to say maybe down one more. No, this is where I just was. Okay, so it's not this. I know there's the one down there, so I'm going to skip that for now. Okay, we're back in our, Nope, this is the failure room. Let's see. No, it's back here again. So what was this one? Okay, so we're in a different area now. Nope, failure room. Alright. Okay, we're gonna take a down trip. We'll check this door. I remember where the doors are. I just don't remember where they go. Is it this one? Is it really this one? Oh, it is. No, yes, it is this one. Okay. This isn't the one I usually take. I usually take the other route, but this will work. All right. Oh, yeah, definitely. And that's nothing compared to so many other Sonic games that straight up do so much worse. And even then, like, if you know how to pause and use the map, it's somewhat obvious that you probably would wait there. Oh, yeah. I mean, by that logic, let's just say Sonic 3 is the worst game ever made because of the Barrel of Doom. Did I miss the key? It's supposed to be here? It's supposed to be right there, isn't it? On one of those little platforms? Maybe I'm going crazy? I know there's a spring involved. There it is. Okay, so I went right past it. There we go. Ah, thanks, giant spike ball. Or giant icicle. I mean, as a kid, I of course didn't. It was just one of those things, like, I played it, it was okay, I didn't hate it, but I also found myself playing other games more. I think Tails Sky Patrol is probably the only one I liked as a kid and still like now. Sonic Drift I also liked quite a bit as a kid. Labyrinth I struggled with a lot as a kid, but I've only grown to appreciate it more the longer I played it. But now that it's been like a year and a half, no practice, don't know what's going on here. There you go. It was where I played it first. I played it on Gems Collection. And then I also played it in Sonic Adventure DX. When you unlock... Basically, when you clear all the missions, get all the emblems, you also get Game Gear games. Yeah, I flubbed 4 of the 3 so hard. Yeah, it's also in Origins now, which is also nice. Oh. I don't remember any of the ring routes either. We should still get 100 here, though. There we go. Alright, let's do it. I think these ROMs are actually rebuilt. That's the problem. If you guys noticed that on the 3DS eShop, they also removed the flashing effect. Because it's just kind of one of those things that only became a problem when people started playing these games in a different way. Like, for example, when people emulated these games, that's when we started having issues with the quote-unquote seizure. Because when you're playing it actually on the Game Gear, you're not going to have that kind of flashing effect. It's not going to be there. It still flashes, but it's not nearly as dangerous or as bright or as contrasty, just due to how the screen is shaped, how the screen displays pixels. It actually is like almost like a cool, almost gradient-like effect when you play it on hardware. But again, the problem is people would rip the ROMs, play it on the computer, and now the cool like screen effect from flashing colors back and forth is now honestly kind of dangerous. And so these games were unfortunately just rebuilt and modified to play on a different emulator entirely than the ones that are currently available. It's a custom M2 emulator, and M2 is basically the king of Sega emulation at this point. But maybe it's possible. Maybe someone will get it. Maybe someone will reverse engineer the M2 emulation. And we might actually get some really, really good unofficial emulators by fans to handle Game Gear in a lot more efficient of a way. Also, Sam, I wanted to tell you, but I've been converting a ton of people to pretzelism. I'm doing all I can to make you pop off. Hey, well, I appreciate it. It's Sonic 2.8D Blast, my favorite game. I actually do enjoy this over Sonic 3D Blast, if we're being entirely honest. Because 3D Blast is a little bit too long for my tastes. This one, yes. It is perfect. Wonderful. And since everything is canon, that means Sonic Labyrinth is the perfect game. Yeah, like, this is why I like Sonic Labyrinth over 3D Blast, just because it's so much faster. And the collection cycle is also a lot better. Because you only have to worry about 3 different keys, and it's so much quicker. Look, all Sonic games are perfect. No exceptions. Even if you hate the game is still perfect as it is for what it is. Like, you know, Sonic 06, it's perfect. I wouldn't have Sonic 06 any other way. It does what it does because it does what it does. I wouldn't play that game very much if it weren't for how that game is right now. It would have just been a game I would have forgotten about and moved on from. Project 06 is okay and all, but I don't know. I find myself playing regular 06 far more than Project 06. But there we go. 13 minutes in-game time. Not too bad. Alright, so I guess we'll do one more real quick, and this time I won't release the birds. This time we'll just kind of let it happen. So here you go. Let's do attempt 2, see if I remember anything that I just learned. Or just relearned, I should say. I always miss this key. Even when I was good at the game, I missed this key. I actually don't mind regular 3D Blast. Like, DX is awesome and all, but I don't know, it just doesn't hit the same. Like, I've played DX. It's neat. But I'm used to playing the Saturn version. Yeah, I always miss that key. I always try to overcorrect from the conveyor belts, and it just screws me up. Oh. I got in the glue? I have not gotten stuck on that glue in such a long time. Alright, let's see. I wonder if it's on square 2. Nope. I gotta go a little higher up. But I know if you fire straight out across from just the right spot. Ugh. One day I'll figure out this magic pixel again. Oh yeah. It's all just preferences at the end of the day. And like, it makes sense for me because I prefer a lot shorter games. I prefer more arcade-style games. I prefer games that you optimize rather than just, you know, play. Sonic 3D Blast, while it is a pretty fun game to optimize, it just feels too long. When you have every single act taking upwards of, you know, at least 2-3 minutes, most of them going above 5, especially if you don't know where you're going, it's just like one of those things, like, you know what? I don't need this right now in my life. Like, the special stages are pretty fun. And there's some small ways to optimize your times in each of the special stages. But, like, the game itself is still 3D Blast. You have very big levels. It's a lot harder to memorize the levels in 3D Blast as well. Whereas here, because the stages are so small, they're very, very pocket-sized. So it's good to, like, you know, for no-brain people like me. I got no wrinkles up there. I got no thoughts. All I got up there is some gummy bears. Oh, missed some. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see if we can pull this off. I want to say he's not going to fire too many straight up. One, two, three, four. Come on, one more hit. Ah. I was one shot away. I've gotten a few one cycles on him. I used to, but I don't know, I'm just so rusty now. This is what happens when you actually play Sonic games. You get bad at the ones you really like. Alright. Oop. Ugh, missed. Alright, give me that key. Alright, not bad, a 223. Although that stage you can just farm for time, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, let's see if I remember this one at all. So it's here for items. So let's grab a time up. Grab another time up. I'll grab this one. I remembered it this time. Oop. How do I miss the door? I was right there. Ah, get out of the sand, Sonic! Okay, so up. Middle. Let's grab this key. And there we go. We got a really good slide right into the door. If you couldn't tell, I skidded into the wall, and since the wall's at an angle, I slid along the wall right into the door. Very handy. Very handy for getting into doors. As long as you're at the right angle for the doors. Oops. Alright, 1 and 2 in right key. Alright, let's go get ourselves some goodies. Ah, no! Sonic, please! I just want the goodies! Sonic! 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 Nope. Keep your pinball physics to yourself. Ah, no! I got pranked! I got pranked! I didn't have time to get away from the spikes. It's alright, we're good. We got our keys back. Yeah, let's see if I can do this again. Oh. There we go. Oh, well, hope Boston's treating you well. Get yourself some peanuts. I think Boston has, isn't Boston kind of famous for their peanuts? They had like a really nice candied peanut last time I went there. Not just because they're called Boston Beans, but like, you know, they're pretty good. And like real Boston Beans are real nice. My headcanon is for this game and Sky Patrol is that they take place at the same time. The reason Sonic isn't there to save the day in Sky Patrol is because he's busy stopping Eggman on Labyrinth. Hey, it makes sense. I'm down with it. A lot of games can probably be happening at the same time. Let's see, I think there's another set of... Oh, this is the Springs. I missed those. Onyx Origins. Yes, JR Stan. Welcome. Welcome to Onyx Origins. Alright, let's see if we get a good RNG this time again. Ah. Loved it. Alright, I'll take a 2-cycle. I'll take a 2-cycle, no damage. Okay, so I got my pass for Sonic Expo. I'm just wondering if they'll let me run around and do photos of events. I hope so. Like, I've never been to a Sonic Expo before, and I haven't booked my passes for this yet because I'm waiting for you know, probably some funds to come in. Supposedly it's not going to be an issue anymore. Not entirely sure. We'll have to find out. But we'll see. If I can somehow scrape together the money to get to Sonic Expo, I definitely will. Which I guess, hey, you know, sneaky update. For any of you Sonic fans in the chat who may be going to Sonic Expo, I plan on being there. I'm going to be bringing one of my copies of Sonic Gems collection, and I fully expect you guys to sign. Working getting a suite. Awesome. I might be rooming with another group if it all works out, but we'll see. Like I said, it's kind of up in the air right now, so don't go and buy yourself a massive hotel room if it's just gonna be you in the room. Or I mean, hey, you could always bring your bring your sneaky girlfriend or your actual girlfriend. For context, JR has a very, very nice plush that is basically his girlfriend, but also has a real girlfriend. It's okay, JR. We all enjoy our plushies. It's fine. Some of us may enjoy our plushies a little more than other people, but that's fine. You're not enjoying it in a freaky way. My huh? Just imagine me being able to go there and sign that copy. Got that good because I can't go there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll sign it in spirit. Guys, it's not what you think. Well, as of now, it's me, Sonic X, Sin, and maybe Rain. Ooh, that'd be cool. Hope I can meet you guys. Okay, so it's not just a room with you. Okay. Then yeah, go crazy. Get a giant room. Either way, no matter where I am at Sonic Expo, I am not only bringing my Gems collection, I am bringing my GameCube, I am bringing a TV, and I am bringing GameCube controllers, because we are going to be playing Sonic R. Wherever you may be, if you are at Sonic Expo, I will find you, and you will play Sonic R. Want you to join us for barbecue? Ooh, sounds good. Oh yeah, no, you always gotta bring the plushie on the trip. No, I'm gonna miss out on that. You could always play Sonic R at home. Jump cut to Sonic R at home. And it's just, I don't know. You have like Sonic, the not for resale cartridge with like an R written on it. That's Sonic R at home. Oh, that sounds amazing. I guess you know the area pretty well, though, because you go out to Dallas, like, all the time for your sports, don't you? Dallas is big on their sports ball. I don't travel there for work. Yeah, you travel there to Terry Black's. Ah, so slow. Ah, not quite a one cycle. Ah, and he got me. I go twice a year for leisure. Is it literally just for the barbecue? I do the same thing, so don't worry about it. If there was a really good food place, I'd do it. Like, I literally travel out about 2.5 hours to go to the sushi place. It's not just for the barbecue. Oh, okay. Well, Sonic Expo, if you are going, it's, I think it's happening at the Mesquite Convention Center. So, I mean, if you are in the area... Even if you don't go to Sonic Expo itself, I mean, you can always shoot me a DM if you're in the area. Maybe I can get you a sneaky signature even if you're not here. I'm gonna see if I can get one of those really nice, like, portable power banks that has, like, an actual outlet on it, like an actual, like, a backup battery. That way I can actually bring my, my entire kit with me. And I can straight up just boot up Sonic R whenever I want. I could, like, go the extra mile and order that special GameCube official external screen. But, I don't know. I feel like that's going to be a little too much. A little too much for a gag. But they do have these really cool micro screens. Put my search around the Jockey of Gems because I won't be there, unfortunately. Ah, bummer. I can squeeze 6 people in the truck if we want to be uncomfortable. So you can bring one of your party members for barbecue. That's the thing. I don't know if I have party members. That's the thing. Like, at this point, I'm, half my plan is genuinely just to show up and couch surf for the weekend. Luckily, funds may be coming my way, especially with my first YouTube check coming through. It's not a lot, mind you, but I should hopefully be able to afford going at least to the expo and helping out on a hotel room if the splits are generous. It's happening, I believe it's November 7th through the 12th, I want to say. Or maybe it's the 8th through the 11th, and I'm booking my flight 7th through 12th. It's something like that. 8th through 10th. All right, perfect. This is my second guess. See, I'm going to be flying in probably on the 7th and leaving on the 12th. So I have to find, you know, an Uber from the airport to the hotel. Oh. I mean, I wanted to grab the extra time, but fine. I don't know how much tickets are going for, honestly. But yeah, if you can make it, I'd love to see you. Driving in on the 7th and driving out on the 11th. Well, I'll see. Maybe if flights are a little bit cheaper. 3-day pass are $75. Oh, that's not too bad. Wait, that could work, actually? Am I going to actually meet the Mr. Motos? All right, let's not mess this up this time. We're going to go in this door. Oh, I didn't want to go in there. Oh, well. We're here now. And this is not the route I wanted to take, but it's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Oh, I took the failure door. Alright, now I want to say it's this one. Right? And then this. No, not here. Is it this one? No. It's not this one. So it's gotta be that last one down here. My birthday's on the 2nd, so maybe as a birthday present I can go to the expo. Hey, definitely. If you can swing it, I would love to run into you there. Hey, I'll be driving past Mr. Motos on the way up. Oh, yeah? No, that's the loser door. Why do you keep going in the loser door? Okay, so it's not here. It's not here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just take it. I'm gonna take the leap. No, not this leap. Wrong leap. So, take this. I'm gonna go down here. If you hear Pearl Jam really loud passing by, that's me keeping up with traffic. There we go. This is it. This is the one. There's the key. One day I'll have this memorized at the back of my hand again. There we go. Alright. Boss attempt 2, baby. Let's do it. I mean, I had it memorized at one point. I had my route on that stage so perfect. Like, easily well under a minute. It was such a good time. Oh, come on, grab the rings. Sonic tastes delicious, always. All right. Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. Alright, we should be almost at the death point. How many... Does he just have extra health this time? I'm gonna try to go every day. Because, I mean, that's where everybody else is gonna be, right? Like, I know I'm very, like, anti-Sonic tuber. That's, like, my whole shtick. And, like, I still kind of am. But, like, there's also a lot of really good smaller creators going to this thing. Like, people that actually have fresh ideas, good ideas. People who make great content. People who are not making this, like, you know, Wish.com drama alert kind of content. Like, there's so much more to Sonic than just, like, oh, you know, here's the latest news for the day. Here's the latest cancellation for the day. Here's the latest leak that's totally fake for the day. And there's so many new creators that are actually, you know, creating Sonic content. And I'd love to meet them all. So, that's why I want to go to Sonic Expo. Just basically to meet new people. Because, like, there are a whole bunch of panelists, I guess, who are going there. A few of them I really don't like. A lot of them are really cool, though, and I do want to see a few of them. But there's a bunch of them that, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna probably bring my GameCube around. I'm gonna bring my little screen around, and we're just enjoy ourselves. And also, of course, we'll be playing Sonic R. But I could be there maybe Saturday or Sunday. Cool. I mean, you got my Discord, so you can always, while I'm there, go ahead and send me a ping. I'll try to meet everybody I can if there's gonna be, you know, people looking for me. Because I'll be pretty easy to find. Oh, there we go. There's our Labyrinth a second time. You know what? I've paused on accident so many times. I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back to the game catalog. It's fine. I'm not funny either. It's the lighting. The lighting makes me funnier. Hold on. Is this final cutscene a Sonic Drift plus Sonic R reference at the same time? I mean, possibly. I mean, it's 1995, so it came before Sonic R. And Sonic Drift 2, I think, also came after Sonic Labyrinth. Not entirely sure, though. I know Sonic Drift 1 only released in Japan, so it came out a lot earlier. We never got it. But you know what? I'm kind of feeling some Sky Patrol. Like, I suckered you guys in with Labyrinth. We're doing some quick Tails Sky Patrol. I'm burning through my extra content. Let's see if I got this. Let's see if I still got it. You guys ready for this? I'm not. Oh, it's so weird to do this on Xbox. I'm currently claw gripping in order to hold the right on the D-pad and the analog stick at the same time. And so I'm using my thumb for the D-pad and my index finger for the A button, along with my other thumb for the analog stick. Competitive Sky Patrol. Oh, I missed a gem. Ugh, and I literally flew right into that. Yeah, I'm less rusty on Sky Patrol. Sky Patrol is definitely more my speed than Labyrinth. I am still pretty rusty, but... Ooh, ooh. That was not supposed to happen, but I'll take it. Let's go up. I don't have the entire stages memorized, though. Tails abuse will not be tolerated. Alright, Rail Canyon. Oh, that Model 1 Saturn is a beauty. I definitely have a soft spot for the Model 1. I definitely do prefer the Model 2 overall. Hey, Neo Sprites, welcome! Currently doing some Tails Sky Patrol after some Sonic Labyrinth. Oh, there was the bug. I could have gotten a really cool clip there. Alright, let's just... I hate this one. I was just a little too fast. Just barely too fast. Oh yeah, definitely. Bugs are not what makes a game good or bad. Lots of games have very exploitable bugs. For example, Super Mario Sunshine is my favorite of the 3D Marios. And yet that is the one that has the most bugs, the most confusing game direction, the most varied story. I mean, Bowser straight up talks. Just straight up talks. Like, no grunts, no growls, just straight up talks. In full sentences. Voice acted and everything. Like, Bowser, especially, is so out of character and weird. And, of course, you have Bowser Jr. somehow getting the same technology from the same guy that gave Mario his technology. Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't hate the voice at all. It's just different. It's jarring. Like, if you're going for quote-unquote Mario canon, Sunshine breaks every rule about Mario canon. And it's great. Like, that's why I like Sunshine. Alright, let's see if I can do it this time. Come on. Ah! Ring of Shame. I'm sorry, Ivan. I can't make you a mod today. But definitely the best way to become a mod is to ask your favorite streamer every single day. Sorry. I couldn't keep a straight face. I could not keep a straight face with that. I forgot. Hey, this is Marta. What a lovely coincidence. Fancy seeing you here in a very, very unprompted way, I guess. I don't know how to describe your announcement. I know, Ivan. I was making a joke too. We got the whole gang here today to watch me completely mess up my Tails Sky Patrol runs. Come on, where is he? Where is he? Ah. Remember when I was good at this game? Remember when I was like able to like one-shot these guys? Ugh, I'm so far away from my actual goal now. But I hope you're doing well, this is Marta. Like, it's been a long time since I've seen ya. You'll recognize me because I'll be blasting color creative music. Awesome. Alright, let's see if I can do this one. This is one of my favorite clips of the game. Just fly on through. If I wasn't a coward, I'd be fine there. Here's where I can tell this is very game intended. This clip right here is game intended. There's no other excuse for it. Ah, I was too slow. It's been a long time since I've seen me too. I don't doubt it. You've been very busy. I actually got an ad recently for a Lego mobile game. And I don't know if it was actually something you've personally worked in yet. But I immediately thought of you, and I was thinking, wow, hang on, maybe I'll actually give this a try. Because I know you wouldn't put your name behind something you didn't have faith in. Wait, I wasn't looking at the screen. What just happened? Did I just die while I had invincibility and iframes? What was that? Now I have something to... I have to lab this game now. I don't know what I just did. I had iframes and invincibility and just died. That's really not possible. And I wasn't even looking at it. I just ate the floor, yeah. I'm down to my last life already, because I ate the floor hard. Let's grab some extra candy. right, here we go. We're in part 2. But yeah, like I was saying earlier before I got totally distracted by Tails Sky Patrol, the greatest distraction ever. I might possibly be going back to Sonic Expo, and by back I mean I end up canceling my plans, and now I think my plans have revived. We had a bit of an emergency come up financially, so I was basically putting my Expo money towards the emergency. But there was, you know, some funds have been allocated to fix the emergency, and so my emergency fund that was basically going to go to the Expo is now able to go back to the Expo. So if anybody is going to Sonic Expo in Mesquite, November, there's now a significant chance I might be going myself. Mostly because of my YouTube checks and the supports you guys are sending me. My first YouTube check should be coming in time for the Expo, which will definitely cover my ticket, and it'll cover my my fare. Obviously, I'm not like a loaded content creator or anything yet, but you know, I know you guys have been rewatching a lot of my videos to support me and to help me get out to this Expo, so the least I could do is still go to the Expo. Hey, you know, us curly hair folk gotta stick together, Motos. Yeah, that was a pretty good Bad News Bear. If I didn't completely eat the floor, that would've been a pretty good run. Now, this is the stage I'm always terrible at. I can handle looping horizontally, but looping vertically is something that I struggle with. Well, yeah, that's because these are areas. They aren't zones. You notice how most zones come in acts of 2 or 3? These are actually just areas. It's kind of like how they don't call each island a zone in Sonic Frontiers. They're literally islands, like Kronos Island, Ares Island. They call it open zone gameplay because there are zones within the island, but the islands themselves are still called islands. Just how these are literally areas. They're not zones. There's no acts involved. Ah, I missed breaking the platform. It's one of my favorite things to do on this stage. See, I have one more shot. Ah. No, wait, I think there's one more coming up. Let me see. Not here. Oh, yeah, we have the turtle one. Yeah, we were fine. I could still break one of them. Grab that. There you go. We broke one. Oh, no. Ah. I got full springed. Hey, it's alright, Mr. Motos. People think I'm a girl, too. As long as I'm a pretty girl, though, I don't mind. Alright. 2 hits. Into the fire. Into the fire. Alright, here she comes again. Come on. Ah, she got away. Oh, now she's under the cloud and I can't see her. Oh, yes! No, no! Okay. That was gonna be embarrassing. No, stop it. Hey, you know what? I don't see a problem with it. No! I just got womboed. Like, nobody knows what happens because I'm the only person who plays this game. But, like, Karatia just, like, double comboed me. I can't even get a hit on her now. Every copy of Tails Sky Patrol is personalized. She's learning. Karatia's a xenomorph. Karatia isolation. Ugh. All right, now it's time for my favorite stage in the game. Something weird is going on with this game. Like, I don't know, this run was personalized. Well, yeah, that's the best option, but I'm not going for the best, I'm going for the coolest. Like, for example, this is a much cooler option than not doing that. And this is also a much cooler option than going down and navigating to the switch. And technically, this is not the cool option. I messed up. You're supposed to go down the lower route. And that way you can clip to the floor. Alright, and I think the magic pixel is here. Alright, luckily it's not quite a exact magic pixel. Now, I think the bottom route on this section is also technically faster, because you don't have to deal with waiting for those spikes. Ugh, got me. Alright, let's run this. Now, I could do it the loser way, but I don't want that. Yeah, my game is probably haunted. It makes sense. Bring your Knights copy to the expo. Knights is such a good game. But it's a shame I can never play it on this stream while Modos is here. I have to wait until Modos is unavailable to watch the stream. Then I can play Knights. I'm kidding, Modos. I'll make sure if I ever do play Knights on stream, I'll make sure we schedule it so that you can be there. So we'll grab that. Alright. I don't trust myself to do this the right way the first time. That's why I hit the checkpoint. So got 1. Got 2. We're gonna fly through. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Alright. It's alright, we can recover this. We can recover this. Better not play the Wii game. I mean, I will at some point. The Wii one's also alright. It's definitely not the same as the Saturn one. Wendy, excuse me. I literally just grabbed you. Thank you. Alright. She's gonna fly, she's gonna fly. Oh no, she rode. That's different. Yeah, every copy is personalized. She is learning. There we go. There's our Tails Sky Patrol for the day. Alright, but there we go. So I think what we'll do, as promised, I think I'll whip out my my Sonic Adventure DX, Don't Tell Accelerate, and we'll probably pop in some Sonic Labyrinth on GameCube. Just because. Literally just because. This is a Labyrinth stream after all. I just played Tails Sky Patrol because it's here. The Origins Plus collection is so good. Literally just for these. This is literally what I was hoping for. When they announced the Origins, like Sonic Origins in general, I had my fingers crossed, my toes crossed, even like my little nose hairs were crossing, hoping that we would get these Game Gear games coming back. People called me crazy. I called myself crazy. This was something I did not expect at all, and they're here. Like, this is where I got most of my Sonic Blast footage, which we'll probably save that for a whole other stream. Because I have so many ways to play Sonic Blast. Not only on Origins, but also here, and also on the plug-and-play. I do want to get it for my Game Gear as well. I don't have a Game Gear yet, but I have Game Gear games. Because I have a problem. Alright, but here, let me exit out of this, exit out of that. And yes. All right, so let me pop this away for now so you guys can see more of the screen. And let me get my music back up. Yes, Sonic G in Japan for you JP purists. I believe Sonic Blast was also programmed and written by Japanese writers. Just again for the JP audience. who believes that JP Sonic is just adventure. Alright. So don't mind me while I casually go and ignore how much sweat I'm producing right now. It's a million degrees. Our AC just doesn't work. Now, this will be the first time that I've played my GameCube since I got back from my little trip. So hopefully it works. Pretty sure I might be on the wrong. Smash Bros. Cable is so long. And for why? For why? Sonic Labyrinth, it's over. No, we're actually going to be playing it again. We're going to be playing it on GameCube now. I just have to open up my GameCube. Oh, sorry, looks like my music was a bit loud there. Alright, let's see. Where's my... I think this is what we need. Alright, and pull you up. I think this is the one. Alright, let's see what we got. Feeling fly like a Sonic G. You know it. That's... Alright, we're fine. We hit the right button. We're good. Oh, I... unplugged my headset. Alright, we're back. That was terrifying. Did not want to deal with a broken headset live on stream. I know I said I probably would at the start of stream, but I didn't want to actually deal with it. Alright. You guys ready for some Sonic Labyrinth? A second time? Alright, let me know how the game audio is. Too loud, too quiet. I'm going to pump this up a little bit. I know the Game Gear games run a bit loud on this collection. Oh, don't skip too late. I already did. Stream delay. I'm sorry.
Select a file.
But yeah, so if you guys look at my save file here, in addition to, of course, 69 hours and 7 minutes, I have 100% of this save file. So I have 130 emblems. Obviously, all characters are completed. This is how you unlock the minigame collection. You get different minigames based on how many emblems you get. And now that I have all of them, I have all the Sonic Game Gears. All the same games that are in the Origins Plus collection. So, here we go. Sonic Labyrinth. This is actually how I recorded most of my Labyrinth footage. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, now I'm doing this on GameCube. So it's going to be a little bit different. You also will probably still see the flashing effect. This was not patched out yet in this one, so, you know, flash warning in advance, which maybe I'll actually put that on. Here we go. Here you go. Here's your flash warning. You guys like the flash warning I gave you? Alright. Let's do this. Oh yeah, no, that's literally the only reason I played so much Sonic Adventure. Was literally just to get the Game Gear games. The D-pad on here is so rough. I don't know why I'm trying to use it. I mean, the Neptune's cool and all. I mean, she's one of my favorite Sailor Scouts. Barry Allen, Wally West is better. Oh, yeah. That's why we're warning about Barry Allen, because Wally West is better. Nobody cares if you see Wally West. Wally West is great. For warning about Barry Allen. Oh, I definitely love fishing. For those, I guess, non-pretzel veterans, I actually used to do a segment on my Twitch streams called Fish Friday, where we would actually, on certain Fridays, we get all my friends together and we just play Sega Bass Fishing together. Sega Bass Fishing is the peakest of peaks. Truly the peakerinos. I got it! I got the magic pixel! Ooh, we're out of here! Now there's proof. Now there's proof it exists. But yeah, Sega Bass Fishing is fantastic. Great game. And then, of course, having it thrown into Sonic Adventure was a stroke of genius. I just wish it controlled a lot more like Sega Bass Fishing. But obviously, due to the limitations of the technology, I mean, it's basically a classic Sonic situation again. Let's get yellow. Oop. Get some more goodness there. Luckily, if I just keep grabbing yellows, it's not going to flash the screen much. Ah, barely missed the pixel. There we go. Nice and easy. I might actually see about importing Sonic Blast Master System as well. Just so I could prove to people that the Master System version on Sonic Blast is not the same as the Game Gear one. They're very different games. Even the plug and play has its differences from the other one. Alright, fingers crossed I can one-cycle this. Line down my hotel room, walk around Boston. Yeah, a lot of walking can definitely take you out if you're not ready for it. I really enjoy walking around cities, though, so it wouldn't really probably bother me as much. Ah, messed up my charge. I don't know what he's doing there, but... Glad I love cardio so much. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Alright, here we go. Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic Labyrinth, Area 2. I'm gonna go up here, blast back. I'm gonna go this way. Ah, I got pranked. It's fine. It's fine. We just gotta do this the hard way now. Ah! That was not expected. What will you do after complete the game? Probably end stream. We are getting about to be that time. Alright, here we go. Over here. I'll probably just continue working on my video after stream. Yeah, I definitely hope to see ya. Hopefully I can get to the expo. No, I wanted to go in the... I'm just walking. Have been on YouTube for a while. There isn't that much good stuff to watch. It's just bad drama or bad game stuff that everyone does, kind of oversaturated. Yeah, that's why I try to do different stuff these days. Like there's just genuinely no point in me continue, like if I were to make content like every other creator out there, it's just like it's already out there. Why would I do something that people have already done? Like, I don't think anybody's gonna care if I start making my own little drama tube videos. It's just not pointless. It's just, like, not gonna work. I'll have, like, a nice little, you know, like some looping B-roll footage of me playing Sonic Frontiers while I sit here and rant for 3 hours about how much the comics destroyed my faith in humanity or something. I don't need to do that. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah, YouTube for music is honestly pretty good. Like, especially if you have YouTube Premium to block out all the ads. This isn't like a, you know, a sponsorship or anything. I wish YouTube would sponsor me to start pushing YouTube Premium. But maybe one of these days I'll actually get YouTube Premium myself, and I'll see if it really is worth it. Because I have been getting, I've been getting more and more tempted as the days go on. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah, nobody wants to. Like, there are, I guess people do want to see it, but, like, I don't know. It's just not something I want to watch. If I wanted a podcast with extra steps, I would just go watch a podcast with extra steps. Do you know how many creators are out there making really good podcasts? I can't name any off the top of my head, but there are them out there. I have friends who do podcasts very regularly. And you know what? They have looping B-roll footage. That's all it is. Looping B-roll footage while they sit there and talk about whatever they want. It's a great way to get your points across. It also doesn't completely destroy the point of a visual media by having no visuals at all in the media. Hey, as far as collecting goes, if you have the means to collect and you have the means to get this stuff, go for it. Like, one of the reasons why I collect the games I do is because a lot of the games that I play are, you know, kind of on the cheaper side because there are a lot of lesser-loved games. Like, I could go out there and sit and tell you guys, hey, Mega Turrican is a great game for the Mega Drive. And it is. Mega Turrican is fantastic. But also, it's like a $200 game. Loose. I'm not about to spend that kind of money on a loose game. That being said, I have spent quite a bit of money on games before as well. Like, Sparkster was one I definitely spent quite a bit on. I think Sparkster, it would have come up to about 100 even when I got that game loose. But I also had a whole bunch of eBay gift cards to use, so I used those. I want to do stuff, but anything I could do, someone else has done and probably better than I can do it. Well, that's the thing. You are a normal person. And I'm saying this not in the sense that you're a normie, but in the sense that you're not a complete and total freak. All right? Like, there's a lot that happens in these creator spaces that the content just straight up sucks because the people making it are freaks. Like, there's a huge difference between, you know, not liking a game and going out of your way to villainize anybody who likes it. And so, well, sure, if you think making content for, say, Sonic 1, which, yeah, it's been done all the time. Like, I've seen thousands of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 videos and retrospectives and whatever. But also at the same time, a lot of people always go about doing their videos in the same exact format. They do the same jokes, the same script. Basically, they throw everything to ChatGPT, and they even make a joke about ChatGPT in the video. Like, if you have unique thoughts and unique thoughts towards a game that you think people haven't heard before, go for it. You'll be making your own video at that point. For example, there are thousands of Sonic R videos out there in the ether. I still made one. I still made 2 Sonic R videos. There's lots of Shadow videos. I made 2 of those. I even made a Rocky transition to 3D video. But notice the things that I said about the game were different than what's being said through the majority of YouTube. Like, you know, surprise, someone actually likes Sonic R. And I know people like the game. I know there are other people out there that enjoy Sonic R. And not just because I started a cult on Twitch for Sonic R lovers. I did, but that's not the only reason people like Sonic R. The game has, you know, obviously great music. It's got really great mechanics if you actually bother to learn them. It's very fast-paced. You got all these different characters that you never get to play as. Like, Sonic R has a lot of stuff that a lot of people like. It just isn't liked because people don't understand it. Yeah, exactly. Like, anybody can make content, but as long as you make content that's actually worthwhile, then you're even in a better spot. Because like you said, there's a lot of just straight up slop on this platform. People who are making the same exact talking points we've been hearing since 2004. That's even pre-YouTube, by the way. I remember one of the first YouTube videos I saw that was knocking Sonic R. It was basically almost ripped word for word from a GameFAQs forum. There was a GameFAQs forum that I read all about Sonic R, because of course when I was a little kid, we didn't get YouTube. We had GameFAQs. And we had people's angry forum posts, and that's how we got our news. And so I was on there. I was looking at Sonic R stuff and trying to find anything to know about the game. And of course, somebody makes this very nasty Sonic R GameFAQs post, just ripping into it for stuff that didn't even make any sense. Things like, the medals are so hard to find. The different characters, they all control so differently. Like, bro, these are reasons why I like the game. Yeah, it is a challenge to grab everything in one go. Don't complain that it's hard to get everything in one go when that's the entire point of the game. And then, of course, you have the people who were, you know, complaining about how they don't understand how to turn. Turning is so hard. Why is everybody so stiff? And turns out they never even use the shoulder buttons. Or maybe they're playing as Sonic and still never using the shoulder buttons. Like, there's so much in these games that if you just actually play them, maybe you'll hate them. Because it just doesn't have stuff you want. But also, there's a lot of stuff in these games where other people will probably like those same exact things that you can't stand. Like, I personally enjoy Sonic Adventure because of Amy's movement. I actually don't really play Sonic very much in Sonic Adventure. I usually play as, like, Amy. I play as Big on my replays. I even play as Tails on my replays. But I really don't play as Sonic much. And yet, that's the moveset that people say is the only good moveset in the entire game. Same with Sonic Adventure 2. I actually really enjoy the treasure hunting missions. That's probably one of my favorite parts of the entire game. Especially when you get to, like, the mad space, where it's basically a labyrinth, you know, a Sonic labyrinth, where you also have Pumpkin Hill is also another one I really like a lot. But, you know, people still fail to understand that different people like different things for different reasons. I mean, that's the thing. Like, when you find a game that you can comfortably 100% so many times in a row without breaking a sweat, that isn't breaking your love for the game, I mean, that's where you know you found a good one. And yeah, that's to be expected. When you have different gameplay mechanics in a game that's different from what, you know, is in another game, surprise, different people like different things. Like, people always want to say, you know, Sonic fans aren't a hive mind. Stop giving us all the stuff that the fans keep saying when we're not the fans saying it. And then all of a sudden they turn right around and pretend that nobody wanted whatever is offered in whatever game is coming out. It just doesn't make any sense. The back and forth we constantly have. Okay, where's the guy? There we go. But yeah, like if you don't really like the mech stages, you shouldn't. That's, you know, who wants to play an entire section of the game dedicated to a character that not a lot of people liked playing as an adventure? I mean, you had all of the Gamma stages in Sonic Adventure. I liked the Gamma stages, but not everybody did. Again, it's people prefer to play the Sonic levels over the Gamma levels, which I think is, you know, crazy because Gamma's amazing in that game. But, you know, it's whatever, I guess. Everybody's got different tastes. And while I don't really like the mechs too much in Adventure 2, there's still room for enjoying this stuff. I feel like having a slightly smaller profile is what makes Gamma control a little bit better for me. Like, that's what I like better about Gamma in Adventure over the mech stages. And actually, funny enough, Mr. Motos, I actually used to play as Sonic all the time too. In Sonic R, in Sonic R, I was basically always playing as Sonic. That was like, he was my go-to guy. I don't know why I keep messing this up. But yeah, like, I know I prefer Gamma myself, but I also know a lot of people who speedrun the mech stages. They really like the more slippery movement of the mech stages. Like, I wouldn't necessarily call the mechs bad. They're just very, very different from what the rest of the game is. Like, you have Sonic who controls, like, you know, let's say Control Type A. Then you got the Knuckles stages, Control Type B. And then you got Control Type C. Like, they're just differences in the gameplay. And, like, I'm sitting here playing Sonic Labyrinth. It's a different game, but it's not necessarily a terrible game or a bad game. It just plays very differently than what most people expect out of a Sonic game. Just how people who play the Master System versions of Sonic 1 and 2, they're very different from the Mega Drive versions of Sonic 1 and 2. That doesn't mean either one of them is inherently bad. And honestly, a lot of people I've met, including myself, I mean, people prefer the more smaller natured version of the Master System titles. Master System Game Gear, I should say. Because you have these much smaller, tighter-knit levels. Even if you have to deal with the screen crunch, once you learn the stages, the screen crunch isn't as much of a bother anymore. And like, I very much like the smaller stages. Keeps things more arcade-focused, more speed-oriented. I mean, if you want, whatever you want to bring, if you are going to be at the event, I'll happily take a look at whatever you got. Like, I love seeing people's collections. But obviously don't bring anything that, you know, you can't keep safe. This is a convention we're going to, after all, in the middle of Texas. Like, I don't know. It's going to be a bit much for me to be bringing my GameCube all over the place, but I'll do it for the Sonic R propaganda. There's a really nice monitor I got recommended that's HDMI capable. It's got a decent refresh rate, at least one that's capable of refresh rate on a GameCube. And it's a very small, lightweight screen that doesn't use a lot of power. It runs off of USB. So if I can get a single AC power plug in a power bank, which I have one in this house somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. I'm basically new to heat in Texas. My Saturn isn't. Yeah, isn't that the vibe? I prefer the way 8-bit Sonic 1 and 2 controlled the Genesis versions. Yeah, see? There we go. We got one. We got one in the chat right now. Everybody likes different stuff. It's like, there's no sense in me sitting here and saying, oh, you like Sonic 1 Master System, you're a fake fan. Like, no, that's... I don't know. It's just not the kind of content I like providing out into the world. AC power adapter. Yes, obviously I could do that too, but... I don't know, I feel like it's gonna hit different when I can actually, oh, whoops, did not want to go that way. Messed up my route already. 2 seconds into the stage, we're already dead. I could have sworn I grabbed blue. That must have been a frame-perfect switch. Alright, so let's see. Where am I going? Now, I gotta find the, Nope. Back in the loser door. So it's not here. Nope, that just takes me back. I know some of these doors don't return linearly, which is a pain. Alright. I'm gonna take... I think we went down here last time, and that's how we got our way back up. Alright, so let me try going in this door. Yes, okay. Nope, wrong one. This is this one. It is a key, though, so we'll still take it. What about you? And what about you? I don't think this is the one we gotta take. Is this the one that we have to take back? Yes, okay. Alright, so now we can get out of here safely. We'll just take our little trip down. And here we go. And we're out of here. You know, it wasn't too bad. We don't have to deal with too much flashing. In all my years of living in Texas, my pool's frozen over only once. Yeah, I believe it. 4-3 still. Yawn. I'm sorry my epic Labyrinth skills aren't up to snuff anymore. The students have all become the master. Obviously, that'll probably apply with pretty much everything I make a video on. I actually know a few people who started playing Shadow the Hedgehog because of my video, and are already playing the game better than I ever did. I mean, I'm not doing too terribly in Labyrinth, but I definitely have slipped behind in our little community here. Honestly, I just kind of wish John Byrne would do more Sonic R videos specifically. Like, that'd be content for me, but it's fine. I don't care. Because there's so much about that game that I just wish I could find out about. Things like the physics specifically, I really want to know about. Oh, whoa, that was not where I wanted to go. The only change I make to Sonic R is a reverse gear and rolling downhill speeding up. I mean, it kind of does. It's very, very situational, and only a couple hills are really steep enough to even give you much of a speed boost. And certain characters, you know, don't really get much of a boost. I think Sonic gets the biggest boost from going down hills, but it's still not a very strong boost. I also really don't mind not being able to reverse because, you know, just turn around. You just gotta turn around. You don't need to reverse. You just need to turn around. And they give you a lot of tools to do that very fast. And there we go. Can you give us a sneak peek of the next vid, pretty please? I have been. I've been posting some gags and images in the super secret membership Discord channel, which I guess now that the game's over, we have a great opportunity for me to advertise it. So, for those that don't know, I actually do offer memberships. Blah blah blah. Click the little $sign. You can join. I think also go below the channel where it says join. Click that. For a couple bucks, you get access to the Discord server if you've already like merged your Discord account with your YouTube account. You'll be able to see a special text channel where I post in progress screenshots of the video. You also see me post weird random pretzel lore in the community tab. Sorry for everybody who's witnessed the pretzel lore in the community tab for members only. I guess we can call it quits then. Yeah, Ivan, I don't want to keep you up too late. I also have a big video to work on still. I have quite a ways to go. This next video, even though it's a very silly video, it's not really a game-focused video. There's a lot of gags in this video that I'm really enjoying so far. So, I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Other than that, that's the end of the stream, I would think. Unless you guys got any dying words. Other than that, we're going to be back to business as usual. Next week, I actually am going to be traveling. Yes. So, yeah, next stream is not going to be on the 9th because I'm going to be out of town. I'm most likely going to be out of town until probably the 16th, I would say. But to be safe, don't plan on a stream on the 19th or the 16th. If there is a stream on the 16th, I will let you guys know. We're definitely going to miss the one on the 9th because, for undisclosed reasons, I'm going to Ohio on the 7th to film a video with a certain content creator who actually just got their silver play button. That's 100,000 subs if you don't know your YouTube lingo. So, it'll be fun to have a really nice collab with an old friend of mine. I've known this person for several years. They're a really great content creator, and it'll be a lot of fun to basically watch me show up on screen for 5 seconds and immediately die. So, I hope you guys look forward to it. I'll definitely post links when the video goes up. Other than that, thanks for coming by to the stream. I will see you guys next time, and like I said, next time's not going to be on the 9th. It's going to probably be on the 16th or even the 23rd. You know, Sonic? Kind of cool. Yeah, I know, Sonic is pretty cool. So, thanks for playing, everybody. I'll see you next stream. See ya.